We're live, guys.
Go.
Before there was time, before there was anything, there was nothing. And before there was nothing, there were monsters.
I be raw with it, break the law with it. I be raw in it, hard headed. I'm a star in it. They be far with it, augmented. I be God gifted, got my cloth fitted, calm in it. I be calm with it, they be with it. Ain't no fuckboy in my DM. Girl call me up like damn, she wanna see him. What go right in on me and she screaming carpe diem. And she really wanna see him. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, have nightmares about me. I'ma go and kill it, I'm better than all the rest. I be working with the positive, saying that I was blessed. They be talking, they be knocking, don't ever go second guess. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, have nightmares about me. I'ma go and kill it, I know I'm the one they envy. They ignore and say I'm boring, they really try to offend me. If you say it to my face, don't you ever go second guess me. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, have nightmares about me. They be so wondered like the world ended. I let them sound at the same like damn. They be so scripted, come on fuck boy, go ahead, put your soul in it. You be so timid, I'ma go kill it, hey. Don't ever go down me. People scared of me, I might go and give them a reason. World getting with my ice cold, regardless of season. I'ma make it happen, you on the couch and you still be dreaming. I'ma speak it to reality, don't ever go down. One hit wonders, I feel you with one dip with one hit, one sip. Leave you wondering how you never heard my shit. Got them jumping off the wall, let's believe this gonna stick. And go fucking hit, we gon' fucking hit it. I'ma pivot with it when they be throwing these fucking pellets. Get it by the minute, they blowing up on my digits. Crickets on crickets, I'm seeing your shows got no visits. Critic at the critic, they really pushing my limit like this. I be on my own when I get on like this. Clean out these slugs, they don't really like this. Throwing you under when you get on like this. Hey, when you get on like this, but you cannot go and stop me. You a copy copy, branded like a zombie. I tell your body all these basic baby face rappers can never go stop me. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, nightmares about me. I'ma go and kill it, I'm better than all the rest. I be working with the positive, saying that I was blessed. They be talking, they be macking, don't ever go second guess. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, nightmares about me. I'ma go and kill it, I know I'm the one they envy. They ignore and say I'm boring, they really try to offend me. If you say it to my face, don't you ever go second guess me. I'ma pull up to the spot like, hey, nightmares about me. Yeah, ain't no fuckboy in my DM. Girl call me up like damn, she wanna see him. Why go right in on me and she screaming carpe diem. And she screaming carpe diem and she really wanna see him. I'ma pull up to the spot, I'ma pull up to the spot, I'ma pull up to the spot, I'ma pull up to the spot like, yo, hey. I drop 100 in her OnlyFans. She calling me now. She calling me now. She calling me now. She calling me. 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 She calling me. She calling me. 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 I'ma pull up to the spotlight.
Members of Bambi.
Talkie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, you're still
Oh, yeah.
You know there's some couples that do that shit. I
Quiet.
was at the sex store because I was trying to get a swing. And like, go on. And then this one couple was so weird because one girl kept talking to herself. She goes, where's the fucking handcuffs? Oh, these are the handcuffs. These are bad handcuffs. And she looks at me and goes, don't look at me.
Members of Bambi.
Yeah, that chain was Athens. Like, there was, I swear to God, that there's one little scene in that.
Yeah,
Welcome to JOKERJOKERtv.
Episode 61. I'm
Episode
Mux Blank.
And I'm Ricochet.
Woo! Wait, I'm going to put my headphones on. There you go. So, yeah, I was saying that in that video, I swear at the beginning of the video, the guy with the chains wrapped around his neck, his head's invisible.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the video. But then later on in the video, his head's not invisible. So I don't know if I was just seeing things, or did you see that? I don't know.
Yeah, well, okay.
It went by quick.
You know what was kind of weird for me?
Yeah.
Is he had this one part that was really cool. These two guys are, they're singing. They look like brothers. Could be the same guy. Who knows, right?
Yeah. I
But
mean,
then they
maybe he's
had
got
the
a
other guy
twin.
that had that thing over his head.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder what that was supposed to mean.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know. It's just like supposed to make you feel something.
Yeah, but I mean, who are you supposed to feel sorry for? The guy with the mask on, or the other two guys? Because the guy with the mask on looked like he was just bumping and having too much fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I have to like reach back out to him and ask him more about that. But that's
I hope they send us some more stuff because I like that.
Yeah,
that was good.
I think we might get more from him. Taha. That's how you say his name. Taha.
Yeah.
It's like haha, but with a T.
Taha, yeah.
So Taha, and it's Taha The Phoenix, and he's Pakistani born. He's this is how his bio like describes him: rapper, producer, singer, artist, Muslim, currently living in Boston, Massachusetts. So like
wow.
he does it all.
Okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
That
yeah.
might have been why there was multiple of him in the video. Maybe he's managed to clone himself.
Right.
And he's got multiple ones of him. He can get more done, you know?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we've been talking about that. It'd be nice if we could do that, you know? We need some help, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So if there was like more of me doing twice or three times or even four times as much work as I'm doing.
And talking about help, later on in the episode, there's a rumor that we're going to have a special guest live here in the studio.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see, yeah.
I've been reading Reddit a little bit about this guest.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Man, it'd be cool if you could read some of the comments that people put in there without mentioning any names.
Let's see if we can pull it up so we can talk about that later maybe. Yeah, that'd be cool. But we got something really important to talk about here. What do we got to talk about? AthFest. Yep.
Yeah.
So AthFest is coming up September 24th through the 26th.
Now, okay, so you do have to understand that we do have a lot of our fans are around the world.
Yeah.
And they are not familiar with AthFest. Could you tell me anything about that?
I thought you were going to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean,
no. So AthFest is a festival that happens in Athens, Georgia, once a year, and normally it happens around June.
Right.
And
because they prefer to have the festival when it's like 118 degrees. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like here
gives you that nice, warm, fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like here in Athens, our whole town revolves around the school, the UGA. Like
I heard they even have a football team.
Yeah,
I heard they were pretty good too, but I'm not sure.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah,
I'm not really into that. But if it wasn't for the college being here, there probably wouldn't be anybody here but cows. So
okay, yeah.
So anyways, so what AthFest is once a year this festival happens, and It's the outdoor festival that shuts down the whole downtown area with multiple stages, vendors set up selling artwork and things like that. It's a lot of fun, fun for the whole family.
Right. So if and when did you say this was again?
So that's September 24th through the 26th. Now we have a special announcement to make about that, and
well, yeah, but I mean, I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
If we have anybody that's been around the world or on some part of the planet, right?
Yeah.
And maybe they've got some extra vacation time from working shelter in place. They could, in theory, come here to Athens, Georgia, and come to AthFest.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be a lot of fun. And this year, so like last year didn't even happen because of pandemic. Of
right.
course.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was because I was stuck in the Philippines.
Yeah, it was.
And they just canceled everything, so I wouldn't feel bad.
Well, I think that was part of it, but.
Okay. Yeah.
They were not trying to make everybody else feel bad, so they let everybody know it was because of the pandemic. Not.
Oh,
just
wait a minute! I thought we had that
only because
feeling
of
in
you.
Athens, like misery loves company.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring,
Yeah. So it's gonna and in fact this year it would have happened in June if they were able to do it in June. So that didn't happen. So they settled on changing the date to September 24th through the 26th. And that's only for this year, though. That's from what we understand. That's only this year. Next year we'll go back to being the normal June because, because of the college being here, our summers, everybody leaves.
Yeah.
So there's nobody in town.
So it's kind of like a ghost town.
Yeah, and so except for us artists that live here, we stay here, of course. But AthFest is that way for us to go. Hey, we're gonna do a bunch of performance art, and you're gonna all come back into town and check us out.
Right.
So that's what AthFest really does for this town. So
is it all musicians?
now you as I mentioned, you're gonna have art vendors as well.
Wow. So people could, in theory, if they wanted to come here and buy some really cool shit.
Yep, they certainly could.
They could do that at AthFest.
Yeah. And now, if you can make it, we would love to see you. That'd be awesome. If you live here in town and you're not stuck indoors because of COVID or something like that, we'd love to see you out there at AthFest. We are going to be making a special appearance at AthFest, and so we will have a 3-day
live coverage
all day long
of the event. Yes,
live coverage. Yep. And so we're going to do the same thing we normally do. So we'll be showing music videos, we'll be showing skits and things like that, maybe little commercials from artists and stuff like that. We hope to be able to bring as many artists down to be interviewed by us live, and so. And
not only that.
Yep.
But we may be able to pull some strings. I don't know if this is possible.
Yeah.
But
I don't know about
if
this.
there was a way we had some type of booth or something that we could set up, right?
Yeah.
We could actually make people artists. They could come down to our booth. I don't know. Might not do something weird and say, I want my Joker TV.
Yeah, exactly. We have the I Want My Joker TV contest still ongoing. Where did we look at where we are?
Oh, yeah, okay. So the last
how many
I checked.
subscribers we got?
The last I checked.
Yeah.
That was the last night, by the way.
Yeah.
We were at 361 subscribers.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Let me check it today just to see where we're currently at.
The reason I'm bringing that up is because we give prizes away.
363.
Oh, 2 more subscribers since last night. Awesome.
So something magic happens when we hit the 400 mark.
Yep, we'll be giving away a bunch of cool stuff. So everybody that has submitted a I Want My Joker TV, just do anything you want, just on camera, you saying that, do a little stop motion animation, spray paint it on the side of a building.
You can even draw your hand and make it talk to you.
Yeah, but send us something about 5 to 10 seconds long, and you'll be entered into the drawing to win cool prizes.
Yes.
So we'll see what we're going to have. I think we're going to have a lot of cool stuff this next one.
Oh, yeah.
The last time I think we gave away a T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, and some stickers. This next one, we're gonna have some actually probably some sponsored products thrown in there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. Anyways, we'll let you know more about that later. Anyways, let's get on with the show. We've got another piece coming up here next. Is an old commercial from AthFest 2015, and this is featuring a local artist called Monsoon, who you might have heard this song at some point in a Toyota commercial. I think it's a Toyota commercial. I don't know. It's a car commercial.
Yeah.
And so they made a deal with that. But before it was seen on the car commercial, I think that was around 2016. They used it as this AthFest teaser trailer. So, but this gives you a good idea of what to expect if you're gonna come to AthFest. So, anyways, September 26th or 24th
to the
through
26th, right? Yeah.
All right, take it away. Oh, we got an echo.
I like that. Yeah.
That means we're live. Unmuted. So
I don't
like,
mind that either.
車を車です Go 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 車は乗ります Go 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 これやしたの Go Let's Go No これやしたの Go Let's Go No プロの車です
Okay, so,
Go Go
the one
Go
that just,
車は乗ります Go 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 これやした
Because he
の
does a
Go
lot of
Let's Go No これやしたの Go Let's Go No Ride A-Rolla Ride A-Rolla Ride A-Rolla
But,
Ride A-Rolla
anyways.
Ride A-Rolla on the floor
I should have told him he should have just opened it up and he could have paid it for it. Something like $52. Oh yeah, I would. Yeah.
ここから車は行きますかのここから車は行きますかのちょっと遠いよちょっと遠いよ黒車行きますかはい黒車行きますかの黒車行きますか
Walt D's Nuts proudly presents What Kind of Silly Shit Can We Get Wayne The Rock Johnson to Do Now?
Hi Dexter
Diggy, you dumb fucking bitch! Get out of my laboratory!
Okay
Goodbye, Mr. Butterfly. Oh. I wish I could read.
Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick.
Me and the show so deep.
Why, hello there. Do you remember AIDS? What about anthrax? SARS? West Nile virus? Bird flu? Swine flu? Avian flu? Do you remember Ebola? Whooping cough? Oh, do you remember murder hornets? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers everything.
I don't feel anything. I've finally become one with myself and the universe. I've finally experienced ego death.
What happened to him?
He's shrooming on humans, yo. You should never mess with those.
No way, man. Humans are way too dangerous.
I'm surrounded by total fucking idiots.
Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty. Cheese Rick. Morty.
Rebel Mob, Diesel Locks,
Cassidy Butch,
and you're watching Joker TV.
Wow, that was amazing.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Something's wrong with your camera.
Well, you know what it is? I've got the invisibility cloak on, so you can
Yeah.
only hear me, but you can't see me.
I can see a little bit your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there I am. Yeah.
So what you saw back there, we had P-Pop first. And that was a little bit of a different kind of P-Pop than what you normally would get. Like, we've been playing a lot of P-Pop. So if you've been watching our show for a while, you've seen that a couple times. I mean, not that one, but that was the newest piece. And what he did is he's been working with the Tuna X TV people. That's a Roku channel called Tuna X TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like P-Pop, PD and Pile, like Ted Hazard, like some of those guys all working together in different ways to put out their cartoons and do this Roku channel. So it's been really cool to watch that develop.
Okay, you got to pull it over a little
this
bit.
P-Pop
and then can
was
you reach it?
P-Pop's Playmates, which basically all the different people from the different other shows.
It's the one
Hot Rock Super Joint and Papa Color from the
This
Super
one.
Show, which is
Ricochet.
like our cousin show, because they kind of do. I should have put
And I
that
guess
link
you
in
have
the
to
in
put
the,
the
in the
transparent
information too, because you should definitely check out Super Show, because it's super cool.
Now,
he smokes weed on camera.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah. That would be nice.
But so
you know,
P-Pop got those guys, and then got a bunch of other guys.
Now, one thing I do have to tell you, though,
Yeah.
is, you know, for
Another
all of
three.
our viewers out there and big fans
Mm-hmm.
that have small children that, you know, watch our show.
Are we giving a warning?
Nobody was actually killed or
Just
shot.
one.
It was an animation.
Yeah, it was animation.
And, you know, it just kind of
If you want 'em
implied
on.
that, but I think it was basically just a squirt gun with
not yet.
water on it or
I
something.
mean, I
My
guess,
favorite
I don't
part
know.
was when the mushroom ate the.
I don't know how
Well, yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
that was
come
kind
in.
of cool.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. Oh man, and that was Hot Rod Super Joint. Yeah, you can see on his chain on the mushroom, the other mushroom.
Yeah,
So
heck
Is
yeah.
he still behind
Super
them?
Joint.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So I think that was him.
put him behind.
And then after that,
yeah.
we saw
Sorry.
something
Yeah,
from
pull it
Rebel
down to
Mob.
there, yeah.
These guys are from Long Beach, California, and they
Long Beach, California.
so they just let's see, July. I think it was July. They put.
See,
this,
now you got me
piece-
craving, what do you call it? Round table pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big one over there.
They remind me of the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
what
yeah.
something's happening.
Now coming in from a hermetically sealed bunker.
Is our guest coming
in the
in?
corona-free
All right.
zone, yes.
Well, talking about people just trying to take over things here.
hell,
I
it's
was
scary.
talking about that the other day, that there's people that like to come into Athens and think they own the place. And,
yeah.
you know, this guy, he's been taking over the town lately. So we figured we would see what he had
You're
to say.
good. You're good.
Awesome,
Invite
yes.
him on the show.
And
So,
I hope he's got to. I know he's developed a big fan following right here in the Athens and the Atlanta area.
Oh yeah, he's got a studio over at the Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole, right? Yeah.
Rabbit hole or butthole? What was that? Butthole servers? Is that part of the rat hole thing? Or
No, that's
okay,
not
okay, that's a
part of
totally
the
different thing.
Rabbit
Okay,
Hole. Rabbit Hole's a different hole.
different hole. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool place.
Wrong hole. Wrong hole.
They have like a warehouse space that they have multiple artist studios in, and a performance area and things like that. And I was there the other night, and got to talk with Nick, the owner of the place, and you know, like, it was really cool. So Fake Zappa here, introducing Fake Zappa, everybody. We played a couple videos from him a couple weeks ago, and that was our introduction to him. Uh-oh, he disappeared. Is he
Uh-oh.
still
Well,
there?
that's
There he
because we
is.
didn't give
Okay.
him enough of a round of applause.
Yeah, where's the applause?
Yeah.
Where's the applause sound?
Yeah, we're waking those people up. They're in the back. You know.
That's the one we recorded the other day, isn't it?
No. That's live. They're just in a hermetically sealed room.
Oh yeah, that's
because they're the non-vaxxers.
That's
room.
right. That's
yeah.
the studio audience. I forgot about those guys.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's it going, Fake Zappa? Can
We're
we
not
hear
getting
him?
sound on them.
Here, let me see.
Nope, I can't hear you in the.
Well, let's figure this sound out. Oh, you got a little buddy there.
We're not getting any sound on Zappa.
Okay, so we're gonna have to institute the sound. Like, keep talking. I'll do the sign.
He'll do the sign language for what you're saying.
Sound level.
Wait, we're working on the sound, everybody.
Try something.
Okay, so anyways,
there we go.
I am the
here
artist
we
known
are.
as Fake Zappa.
Fake
And
Zappa.
I'm streaming from Taiwan. Thailand. No, wait, it's Tyler Perry's place over in Atlanta. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, but I'm actually gonna like speed over here real quick, so because I've got a few things that I want to do to the guys here in Athens, Georgia.
Yeah, come on down and be in the studio with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be over there real soon, maybe the next break or something like that.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So you did a performance the other night. I don't know what. I guess it wasn't a planned performance. It was just like an improv performance over at the Rabbit Hole.
It's just part of me being a cult leader and influencing the minds of young people, which is really what being a professional entertainer is all about.
Now, how did you get into the cult leader business? I mean,
it was
what
essential
inspired?
to my survival. It really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if I was a follower, then basically people just invite me to play keyboard and put me in the back of the stage, and I get branded, I get typecast that way. So I had to reinvent myself coming to a different town, and I thought, it was really fucked up when I was nice. So I thought I'd like really be an asshole. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Really?
Be yourself, dude.
Be yourself.
No. Being myself was
Well,
the
you
problem.
could be somebody else too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can try to be
No,
somebody
you can't
else.
be an entertainer and be yourself because, unless people really like you.
Yeah. I used to work with a bunch of different entertainers in a show that we put together called the Carnival Black Hearts, and I would tell people that the way to build that character that you're putting on stage and that you're going to perform and what you're doing is to find something about yourself that you can exaggerate to cartoon proportions.
Yeah.
And there you go. That's how I always approached performance art, So, Fake Zappa, you've been in town now for in Athens here. How long?
I'm not in Athens. I'm in Atlanta right now.
Well, I mean, you've been spending some time in Athens. That's what I mean.
I've been trying to work here, and I'm staying at a gay campground up north.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a long commute.
Yeah.
So I have burned so much fossil fuels, I have literally put an entire Brontosaurus in the air. And I believe in the Brontosaurus. I don't care what they say. I believe that they actually happened.
I saw something that you had where you went to the UGA job fair.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to hire some UGA students to help with your
It was just me corrupting young minds again and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they let me in there. They would never let me do that in Oregon.
Yeah.
No. Every college there had a real problem with a guy on disability who's actually trying to compete in the business world.
Yeah.
Yes. So here was it. This was for my table yesterday. I had number 401. They originally assigned me at table 404, but when I went there, it said it didn't exist because 404 never exists.
Oh man. Yeah, so Sunday Driver Productions, that's your
SundayDriverProductions.com is my scam.
And I have links in the description of this video right now where you can find more from Fake Zappa and Sunday Driver Productions. So follow those after the show. All right, well, let's move on. We'll be back in a minute to talk to you some more. Coming up next, we're going to be watching something from Hidden House. And we'll talk to you when we get back.
us. In the mirror I see your reflection of me, but the moon watches us from the dark side that dwell in us. Something real and there's a certain dream. It's too wrong, it's too wrong. It's what I feel for you, it's what I feel inside. It's so real, it's so real. In the mirror I see your reflection of me, but the moon watches us from the dark side that the dark dwells in us. Dark dwell, dark dwell in us. Something real, something wrong. Something real, something wrong. If life is just a dream, what are you really? When I think of us, of you, I think I'm crazy when I think of us. When I think of you, of you, of you, of you.
Welcome to another episode of Live in the Smoke Room with Rick Shot Ricochet.
Yeah.
Yep. This episode is brought to you by the makers of Jittery Joe's Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
And Creature Comforts. And a special shout out to our friends over at
Create Athens.
Create Athens.
Yep. We right before the show, we went to a Create Athens meeting. We've been doing those meetings here in town for a couple years now. And they had to be on Zoom for a while.
Oh, yeah.
So it was good to see everybody.
So we got to remind everybody to make sure you're submitting new stuff to us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes we just run out of ideas and stuff like that. But, I was thinking about this. Have you ever, sent somebody to the store to get something?
Oh, yeah.
And then they got the wrong crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that drives me crazy. So, I'm thinking of this really cool invention.
Oh, you look like a fan now. How'd you turn yourself into a fan?
You know, it's that apparition mode.
Wow.
So, I was thinking about this, right? Wouldn't it be cool is if you could, log into somebody else's grocery thing, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically, you send, a QR code of the product they need, which basically, gives directions to the buggy of exactly where the product is on which shelf.
You know what? There used to, I swear to God, when I was a kid, there was a grocery store by me that did that.
Dude, that would be so cool.
It was this it was like an iPad kind of thing sitting there on your grocery cart, and you would be able to punch in and know exactly where everything was. Yeah. And
just in case you have the jealous types, wouldn't that be cool if you could track them on your phone? They say they're at in the A&P market, and you find out they're at Food Lion, or one of them Walmart or Kroger or Food for Less or Safeway, whatever you are around you. You gotta get the gist of this thing.
So we had a
okay. And your next move is hit this.
Just to remind everybody, if you got a topic that you want to talk, we want Rick to rant about, then drop it in the chat so we can pitch it to him, see what he has to say. But we had one topic, and it was enough with the prayer.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, see, this one kind of gets me, right? You know, like,
well,
I'm watching the news, and we have a part of America that they call the Bible Belt. Yeah. Okay, now, these people have been whining and praying because of the drought. So now they got hit with a flash flood. Now they're all bitching about it. Oh my God, we lost 28 people. Like, enough with the prayers already. We get it.
Yeah.
Let's let it be fucked up for a little bit. I mean, like, why not? You know. So, yeah.
Somebody somebody mentioned dino juice. I don't remember what that was for. That was for, I think during one of the videos that we
Isn't
played.
that one of them dog food things? You know, like the Dino Vite. In fact, I drove past the Dino Vite plant.
What is that?
Okay, they make some type of hyped up dog food. You know, it's like steroids for dogs, but it's, you know, like and apparently they got some type of doggy crack in there that they just have to have it, right? But I wonder if they have like the dino juice that's so popular that people are drinking it.
I don't know.
That would be kind of cool.
Everybody's taking medicines for animals now.
Yeah.
So maybe they're drinking juice for dinos.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. So, that gets me thinking, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, the cavemen ever made, like, smoothies. Well, I mean, you don't necessarily need a blender to make a smoothie.
No.
You know.
Just smash it all up, mix it all together.
Yeah, I guess it would be a juice and not a smoothie. Yeah, that's true.
And with the sound effects in the background. That was
But what if it was, what if it was cold out? You know, like freezing cold, and the stuff froze.
Yeah.
Be like a frozen drink, you know.
Yeah, frozen drink.
Like the very first Slurpee before they knew that to name them Slurpees. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Well, let's move on with the show. We're gonna play another piece here, and then we'll be back in a second.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and
Yes.
repeat. We've repeated some Rinse quite a bit on the show. We
Oh, he
like
always
Rinse.
got some really good stuff.
Yeah, that's Josh.
Yeah.
And he's always sending awesome stuff for sure, you know. Before that, though, we had some Hidden House. I totally forgot to talk about those guys in the last thing. They're from Milan, Italy. So, and I believe they're the project it's called Hidden House. Let's pull that.
Now I wonder if they eat
Maria.
Milano cookies there.
Or I guess no, we don't have it on this one. Oh, I don't know. In Milan.
Yeah, you would think they'd have Milano
Italy.
cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Maybe.
least somebody got to have some Pepperidge Farms or something.
Yeah. So they released
Okay.
something called Inside the House, and that was released February of this year.
And
The two pieces that you saw there, they were performing in
Let you
live.
down.
I'm not sure where that was.
Oh, man.
If that
That's
was
good
just at
stuff.
the studio or if
We
that
still
was
have
a
this
club
song so
or
they can
what.
hear us talking.
But those
really?
are the 9th and 10th track.
The other one, that's them.
So, but they're doing good dark wave, gothic rock kind of stuff. I really dug it. So I have a note here. Let's see. In October, they're going to be putting out their first video clip. So that's going to be something new. So we look forward to that.
Yes.
But all right, we're back here. We got fake Zappa back.
Right. Yes.
Yep. All right, we didn't lose him. So are you still on the way here? What's going on?
No. I really hate helicopters. I had this helicopter for about 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
And I've learned the hard way. It's not just about the propellers on top. It's the one in the back. And if that one goes out, then you're like spinning around like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you already land the helicopter in the backyard here?
I brought in all the same artwork I had on the wall in Atlanta.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I've got all these followers in Atlanta, and I got all these new followers here. And where are we? Athens?
Oh, there. Now we can hear you.
Yes.
Yes,
I don't think we can hear you
and so
before
because
Oh,
you know,
I was supposed to be doing the sign language translations. I'm sorry.
as you know, I am your president if you believe. For those of you who follow me,
Yeah.
I ran for president last year, and you guys were so gracious to tell me what to do, and then I was like, "Fuck that!" So I'm gonna be president of the entire continent. And anyways, I still have some campaign merch from last year.
Oh, nice.
So just to prove that I am here in the Joker TV studios,
Yeah.
I would like to bequeath one of these to Mux Blank.
Oh yeah.
So which one is your favorite? The one of the kind worn out one, or the mass produced one from California? This here, because I'm going to do a little bit of a shout out to a little something I did over the last couple of years called My Favorite Trumpies. This was made by one of my favorite Trumpies that actually worked part-time at something called the Trump Shop, and this was in Quartzsite, Arizona. And they also had a shop where they did custom embroidery, and it was mostly things about how much they hated liberals. So we had something in common. So anyways, I bequeath this to you. This is the one of a kind, and it's got sweat marks on it because I wore this around the desert.
During the campaign.
Oh wait.
Yes, during my
yeah.
campaign.
That last
And
video.
a little tricky though with those headphones.
Yeah, there you go. I'll do it.
Yay.
So like one of the videos that we showed last, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, showed you performing at Slab City. Is that the part of the desert that the sweat comes from?
No. Slab City was before I made the hat.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
No. Actually, no. That was the one. I think I might have performed with that one on stage in Slab City. In fact.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch the video. Is it that one or another one?
This is the actual one, maybe, from that video then.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
So, anyways, the other shout out when it comes to my favorite Trumpies. And I was asked to say this, not from Zeb's Barbecue, but from another fan of Zeb's Barbecue. And if you ever tried Georgia barbecue, it's different. And so anyways, this here is like pulled pork and some slaw and some stew.
It looks a
And
little like radioactive on the camera there.
Yeah.
it is, but you know what? It's all good. But anyways, there's some
tasty.
of my favorite Trumpies too. And then I have to also get to one here later, and I'll tell you will be shocked when you find out who this other Trumpy is. I'm going to talk about too as well. But anyways, we're talking about the Butthole Surfers. I never knew about the Butthole Surfers. Who were they stalking?
Yeah, I was going to tell you about that. They from what I understand, they came and lived here in Athens to stalk Michael Stipe.
They were on a Stipe hunt.
Yeah, they were on a Stipe hunt. Yeah, they're looking for a Stipe.
To do some butthole surfing.
I don't know if we'll ever get Michael Stipe watching our show or not, but
actually, I spent the last 5 fucking years stalking Michael Stipe.
Really? Tell us about that.
And for those of you who don't know who that is, he is the emperor of the. Well, actually, no. They all credit themselves. Peter Buck and all of them. They all credit themselves in their songs. Like "Losing My Religion." 4 guys wrote that song.
Yeah.
And if you want something entertaining, go to Netflix, like the story of these pop songs. And they talk about Losing My Religion as if it's a compositional masterpiece. It's like 4 chords, and you can play it all in the white notes of a piano. You don't have to be a musician to even learn how to play that one. And they're talking about, this song is so long. It's just over 4 minutes. And they talk about how it was like so unheard of to have a mandolin-led song to make the charts. And it's like, dude, just a few years earlier, there was one with the title Mandolin in the song with a fucking mandolin. Like Mandolin Rain or something. Remember that one? So anyways, Netflix, you go to this show. I think it was made like during COVID. And so it's like in people's living rooms and shit.
Yeah.
And it's amazing the kind of stuff that they put. But they couldn't get a hold of any like other bands. So they did REM.
The last thing I saw from Michael Stipe, he I think he posted it on his YouTube channel or something, and it was him doing a newer song, but he green screened everything out and had like Space Kitty.
Oh, nice.
Space Kitty. It was so cool. It was weird, but yeah, I liked it.
Heck yeah.
It's just like, I don't know what it is about old hipsters. No offense, but like, you know, I've been stalking him for 5 years.
Yeah.
And you would not believe some of the stuff, because like one of the things is like, okay, the hypocrisy of the right wing is obvious. The world knows it, right? But what people don't really see, I was able to follow Mr. Stipe into the voting booth, right? Which makes him kind of one of my favorite Trumpies, but the fact is that no, seriously, he voted for Donald Trump both times, and the primaries too. Stipe is a closet Trumpy, and not only that, oh my God, you're not going to believe this about Michael Stipe.
Give us the dirt.
Yes, the king of college.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Sad professor.
Get this, in private though, because I spied into his room.
Yeah.
In private, he puts on men's clothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. He secretly wears men's clothing, and it's really, really a trip. No matter what you've heard of him, he is a closet heterosexual.
Yeah.
I mean, he is 100% straight. Because I've gotten into his computer before too, and I saw all of his porn. Not only that, he likes pregnant porn.
So did you?
I heard that's a thing now.
Yeah,
like Ken Bone. Ken Bone's my favorite undecided voter. Last time I checked, he's undecided about a lot of things too. So I'm trying to change his mind. I love Ken Bone, man.
Yeah. So
Speaking of pregnant porn.
You said you had a song that.
Yes, I got a song about me. Yeah, because my thing is that like, in order to be a professional entertainer, you might want to zoom out.
Well.
It's not a fat joke, but no, you can zoom out here. Yeah, this is something I wrote for Michael Stipe about, the town that made him famous, and then he not only took the song, but he there we go. He credits Peter Buck. I mean Peter, and all the guys in the REM band. And as we know, REM is like, REM and stuff. Anyways, yeah. So this is a song about me, the artist known as Fake Zappa here. Okay, so. That's me in the trailer. That's me in my white truck driving toward Athens. I don't give a fuck what town I want to live in. Oh shit, I travel too much. I'm in a rut. I thought that I'd find a cool town. I thought I could find some kids with hippie beards and pockets full of cash. Every hipster, every craft beer being bought and drunk in Athens, trying to keep up with you and your trendy, crappy college rock band. Oh no, Atlanta is too rough. Savannah costs too much. Consider Athens. Consider it as a target market to run my business and all my scams and stoner jams. I have no choice but to move my shit to Athens.
Awesome.
So,
all right.
Everyone hurts. Everyone hurts.
All right. Yay.
Mux Blank hurts.
Thanks, Fake Zappa, for joining us. We're gonna see some more from him in a minute. But next we have a piece that was recorded here at the house a couple weeks back. This is "Tears for the Dying," and they were performing at our Weirdo yard sale.
Oh yeah.
So we got a good recording of that, and we're gonna share that with you now. We'll be back in just a little bit.
I guess we're gonna get started.
Ripley's home, not feeling well. Dedicate a song to him. Alright. His energy level is usually like 1, 2, or 3, or 10 on a 1 scale.
Alright, okay, alright.
Yeah.
Who did it? Thank you, Mux. This is our single Shadows off of Caron. It's a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Motorcycle, was that motorcycle in the video or was that here?
In the video.
It was in the video? Okay, I heard it in my headphones. The motorcycle going by.
Man, you know, we always get lost this time of the show.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that was
good
pretty
run
cool
today,
there.
Yeah.
It was a little bit. It was a long piece, but we wanted to show you the whole performance that they did.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, that was amazing, and you know what you don't appreciate because you don't see like not even one drop of sweat. It was like 100 and a zillion degrees outside.
Oh, it was so hot that day. Yeah. Or that whole weekend. We did.
Yes.
What was it, 2 days we did at that weirdo yard sale?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so yeah, once again, that was Tears for the Dying, and they're an Athens band that's been around since 2003. So those the two members on either side of that they were newer members.
Right.
So I don't really know them as well, but you know that's all right.
Right.
We'll get to know them hopefully. So and thanks Tears for the Dying for being on the Radio Yard Sale.
Oh yeah, man, that whole weekend was amazing.
Yeah. So we're here at the end of the show, and we've still got Mr. Fake Zappa with us still.
Oh yeah.
President Zappa.
Green hats, Fake Zappa for president. It's a little hard to read that one there, but
Mine's being covered.
I tell you, we have a wonderful media director here tonight.
Yep.
Who is such a blessing. And I really want to thank all of you guys for doing hemp smokes tonight, and not because I tell you what, secondhand cigarette tobacco smoke has, bothered me in the past, but man, Georgia's like a fucking chimney when it comes to tobacco.
Yeah.
And so I'm realizing how sick I get being around secondhand tobacco smoke. So we're doing these. This is wild hemp, and we got hemp smokes, and I got ones that I bought in Texas and Florida on my travels and stuff. And
yeah, how much you traveled quite a bit, huh?
25 states. Now I just finished my 25th state last week, so I sealed it. That was like a 3-year period.
Now, what was the number 25?
Number 25 was Sacalana.
South Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, is that what you call? Oh, it's South Carolina.
South Kakalaki.
Okay, because I was listening. I'll tell you, these locals there was so cool, man. I had like a drinking buddy right away at like it was like a cruising spot. I didn't know it was a cruising spot.
Oh yeah.
I went to a cool place called the Town of 96.
The Town of 96.
The Town of 96. Yeah.
Where is that at?
It's in South Carolina.
Oh, really?
I guess between 94 and 95, I'm not sure. But anyway, apparently, it was named the Town of 96 because it was estimated that was how far it was to the nearest Cherokee reservation.
Wow.
Way back in the 1700s when they first started coming up with the idea of the casinos.
Yeah. They started the casino.
Right, and it was only like 96 miles away. Yeah, so apparently that was a big thing back then.
Yeah.
Hey, can I give it a shout out to our Islamic friends?
Yes.
Because we had like two of my favorite Muslims were featured tonight, which is so cool. So big salam aleichem to them. No, wait, that's Italian.
No, it's salam alaikum.
Oh, alaikum? Okay, because salami is Italian. Okay.
That's not Jewish?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then
alaikum is like the whole crucial part of the whole operation there.
Mashalom ha.
How did you say that earlier, Kristen?
To
what? Hello.
Yay. So, anyways,
it's hard for
you guys are way more politically correct than you were yesterday. I was going to sick Mr. Stipe on you guys for some of your Islamophobia yesterday, which was hilarious.
We want to get Stipe showing up here.
Yeah.
Well, I really lost track of him, though. Well, the thing is that I would tell you where he is, but he did a fucking restraining order against me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he actually had it was funny because he had the restraining order against fake Zappa.
Oh, really?
And so, like, the legal stuff was really hard to work it out because they're like, this is not legally, but he's like, I don't know what his real name is. Which is, like, really, really easy to find online.
What's that, Pig and Rainbow? That's East Muslim, right?
Oh, I don't know.
We love it.
But,
sure.
anyways,
that reminds me, fake Zappa. I was looking on Reddit earlier. Have you had a chance to read any of this?
I love my haters. They do so much advertising for me.
There's like a huge Reddit thread that is all about fake Zappa here. They say things like, I thought it might be interesting to see what others think about fake Zappa. Is this satire or is he exploiting Frank's legacy for attention?
I'm exploiting his legacy, of course.
You're definitely doing that. And for attention, I mean, isn't that what every entertainer wants? Attention?
Yes.
No. The thing about attention seekers is that that's just sort of a byproduct. But for me, though, I am literally starving for attention. It is a life or death thing for me, too. And so I've called myself an unrepentant attention whore.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that now.
Well, they ended that with, whatever it is, I don't like it. I don't think I like it.
Wow.
Hey, do you know what people say in Athens all the time?
No.
I think I thought.
Yeah, I think I thought.
Yeah, I think I thought. They've been saying I think I thought for 30 years because I think I thought I heard you cry.
Now,
So
I don't know if these are Athens people on this Reddit thread, but
they're all Athens people, and they're all Zappa fans too. And Zappa fans hate me because they like to come to conclusions about what they think I can't do.
yeah, listen to this guy.
And so what I do is I put out some shitty stuff to be like, yeah, see, he's really shitty. He's got no talent.
Look at this guy's conclusion. Seems kind of ironic given that it's not very creative or original.
Yeah.
What are these guys doing?
Yeah, they just,
Yeah, they're just trolls.
No. They're actually very helpful. My favorite quote is he's got a website too, and it's hella dated. So I'm going to update my website and quote hella dated and put Egyptian Strut on there too. I've tried to get a hold of him as well, but he won't get back to me. But then again, I'm pretending to be a woman when I talk to him.
But then you got people here defending you too, so that's cool. They're saying,
I had to pay them a lot of money to do that.
Well, we were wondering earlier, maybe that was your account.
Yeah. One guy had to suck him off all the way, and it was actually enjoyable. So it was like mutually beneficial and stuff. And then he said some good things about me as well. But here's the thing though that I've realized, especially when people think I'm some kind of follower.
Yeah.
Is it's disability status for over 10 years. And so for some reason though, having been an educator and then I get on disability, it means that everybody has to educate me. And the older I get and the more I know, it seems like the more I need to be educated. So people tell me about Oregon a lot.
Yeah.
About how much snow and rain it gets.
Even though you spent how many years
so I was just saying like a couple days ago, gosh, I guess spending over 30 years there is really not enough for me to realize what But anyway, so I decided that I'm going to start educating people in Athens about their hometown, because that was one of the things you mentioned is these hot shots coming to town. They think they know everything about Athens. Well, the thing is that, yes, I not only know everything about Athens, I know everything about Michael Stipe. And I know everything about Athens. I even know the Athens Underground. Believe me, though, you think that like well,
I mean, I've been here 20 years. You've taught me stuff.
I won't tell you where the tunnel is, but it doesn't go to the other hipster towns, which is, of course, and people have educated me on, oh, you're an artist. They're always telling me where to go, and they're always sending me down dead ends, and they're still sending me down fucking dead ends, but I do it anyways just to document it. So this is what people tell me to do, and it doesn't work. And of course, the other thing is, hey, there's a really cool city with a lot of live music called Austin, Texas, and it's like, really? Wow. And then they say, oh, and there's another one too.
Where?
Called
Asheville.
You got to go to Asheville. It's such an artsy town. It's like, no. Artists hate me. And so things, if I go to an artsy fartsy town, the only thing I have to do is get into people's heads and to try to use hypnotic suggestion and fuck with their minds, because that's how professional entertainers and producers get successful. I've followed these guys for years, and if they don't already have a hold of your mind, they will find out a way to do it, and then they'll make it so it looks like they're not doing it. So I thought I'd be really open and honest. I'm fucking with your head, Athens, and I'm telling you the truth about it. And I want to confess, and I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm no longer living in Portland, Oregon. And so, dude, send out the stipers against me. But I will have to reveal there is something called the Athport Tunnel. The Athport Tunnel takes you to Portland, which is the oversized brat stepchild of Athens. I mean, Athens is definitely the college town. It's like the concentrated snobbery that you see in Portland is here, and it
Maine or Portland, Massachusetts, or Portland, Oregon, or Portland.
Oregon. It's been so long I pronounce it wrong. Yes. No, I'm talking Pacifically, I'm talking about
Pacifically,
Yes.
Yeah.
The specific Northwest. I'm talking about the specific Northwest. And so, anyways, they built this tunnel in 1981. And they actually found, that's how they found members of REM, because they were like subterranean at that time. And so they brought them to Athens. They gave them fucking scholarships and all that kind of stuff. And that's how this thing started. But really, though, when you see how fucked up Athens gets with all the high-minded status type stuff and the classism, and not only that, the segregation that people like to cover up and to make token gestures about. I'm sorry, but that comes from Portland. It goes through the tunnel, and it's an express tunnel, too. It cost $17 billion to make that tunnel. And not only that, Canada paid for it.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next week, and don't forget to submit some stuff if you got it.
Yep.
And don't forget, when's AthFest again?
September 24th through the 26th. Is
That's right here in Athens, Georgia. You can get a connecting flight from into Atlanta, and then take a groomer transportation. Yeah.
There we go. Yes. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.
Rebel Mob, don't forget to like
and subscribe
to Joker TV.
That's me in the white van.
Yeah, Oh, it's a different Bible. It's a Bible.
John Lennon says he doesn't believe in Gita. He just believes in me. Yoko and me.
I have the, I get that. Yeah, I got that. And then I got the Muslim. Nice. I love that you can wear different Bibles. Yeah. And usually we don't do it with wait, so it's I always said I would make it last night. No, I said I'd like to sing with the Jews.
Okay, Daddy.
I've got money on Gita I can get too. That's awesome. We all do it for free, huh? Well, I'm fine finding either a personal or impersonal pizza. I'm impartial about that.
What about chicken?
You're a pescatarian, you're not a pesco oil terrier.
It stopped? Oh, wait, yeah. Am I supposed to stop it? Well, you know how things go. And, oh, I bet there wasn't a timer on it. Okay, I don't have my glasses.
That's actually